my home. Where the brave play hard school, the quiet home. Where the heroes are local, it's liquor, please no liquors. Gears and gears makes this our home.
Hey Tristan, so welcome to Cricket Fanatics magazine.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for a long time for this interview, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've been tracking your career since the Under-19 World Cup and really enjoyed how you've been performing and growing. I just want to ask you first and foremost, I mean, coming into this particular tournament, we know how big SA20 is for South African cricket. What's your experience been like?
The experience is something that you dream about. It's something that I looked forward to, and to come here to be part of a team with guys like Trent Bolt, KG, Rashid Khan, it's heroes that you grew up watching. And so far it's been an unbelievable experience. It's something that I'll cherish probably my whole cricket career. So far it's been amazing.
I mean, it's been quite a quick rise for you. I mean, you come from SA19, from school level, SA19, and then almost straight into a SA20, domestic cricket, of course. Can you tell me about the difference between obviously coming from a schoolboy era and seeing cricket in that particular standard and then being thrown into this professional mix-up? What's been the big differences?
So it's a big step. It's you used to, like, I'm not gonna say like just amateur cricket, and then all of a sudden you have to play against cricketing heroes. Yeah. So it's quite a big jump. But it's also nice because then you as a person, you as a cricketer can get tested. And so far, it's been really nice, a very eventful tour so far. But it's definitely something to get used to. If you used to under-19 cricket, you're almost dominating there if you have something small, small X factor, bowling quick or hitting the ball hard. But here, almost everyone can do it. Yeah. Almost everyone is at that level, if not better. So it's definitely something to get used to, but that's how you learn, it's how you get tested.
I just want to tap into your mind as a fan a bit.
Yeah.
Because we are Cricket Fanatics magazine, we're about the fans.
Yeah.
But when you heard that you're going to be picked up by SA20, of course, in an auction, and I want to go through your mind on what was the first thing you thought about? Were you like, oh, I'm going to meet this person or that person? Who were you most excited to meet and interact with?
I think I was pretty excited to work with guys like KG and Trent, because they're also fast bowlers, bowling with the new ball, and they're known to be the best fast bowlers in the world. So I was very excited. That's one of the first things I told my dad. Was like, listen, I'm going to bowl with these guys. I'm going to train with these guys. And as time passed, like the week after that, I think the bowling coach got announced, and that I heard that I'm going to be working with Mitch. He's a 4-time IPL winner, played for New Zealand. Like, he is an unbelievable bowler himself, and now as a coach. And that was very exciting for me to be working with these guys. And that was like my first conversation when I heard, listen, I'm going to be part of this amazing tournament.
Yeah, and what did you learn from them, pick up from them? Because I know you do swing the ball, and I noticed that from a young age already you have been doing that. But what has been added to your game? What sort of lessons did you learn from them? The likes of KG, Trent, and obviously Mitch.
I think the first thing is technique-wise. You learn different balls, different approaches going into certain batsmen, certain games, and that's definitely the thing that stands out when you're in an environment like this. But also I've learned like a big thing is my mental space. So you learn how to approach a certain situation and game plan and stuff like that. So I think that's a big role and a big thing so far in this tournament for me that I've learned. I've developed it into my game, but also a lot of technique things, a few slow balls, just different length balls, different ways you can swing it, just how you can almost set up a batsman and how you can get into the mind of what the batsman is thinking.
I don't want to downplay your batting because you are an amazing batter as well. So can you just give me some insights into approaches with the bat? Because they say T20 cricket is different to the other formats.
I think for me, the bigger thing when you come to T20 cricket, I'm going to come in at the end of the innings. So I'm probably going to give myself 6 balls, and there has to be, half of that has to be boundaries, or it has to be ball on bat every ball. And for me, it's just clearing that front leg. If you clear that front leg, your swing is longer, your swing is just more smooth. and not overhitting the ball, because we are strong guys, there are big guys here, so if you just hit it, it will go. So just getting a smooth swing, for me, that's the biggest.
Awesome. I'm going to ask you to look into the camera and just say to the fans out there, just give them a quick message for the MI fans.
For all the MI fans out there, can't wait to see out our next game. Keep backing us and we'll bring the trophy back.
Delano, welcome back to Cricket Fanatics magazine. You know, I always love talking to you, so I just want to catch up with you. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, thank you for having me. Always lovely to be here.
Yeah, so what I want to ask you first and foremost is about your experience now, going from season 1 into this season. How's this competition constantly improved? How's your time at MI constantly improved?
I wouldn't say that we at least been in a bit of a different position this year than we were the previous 2 years. More on the top of the table than we are at the bottom of the table. So that's obviously improved the whole vibe of the team, the way we play, the way we communicate, the way we learn from each other. So that is a positive by itself. We play better cricket. We're way more confident as it stands at the moment. So yeah, it's not much different, I would say, from year 1 and year 2. I think we just maybe connecting a bit more as a team. The environment and all of that's always been professional. I think we're just playing better cricket, winning the small moments this time around.
What you love the most about being part of the MI setup?
The MI franchise as a whole probably is one of the biggest cricketing franchises out there. So it's amazing to be a part of them, to play for them. Just everything about MI is amazing, and just to be in Cape Town as well. It's also a lovely one. So yeah, no, I enjoy my time with MI, and long may it continue.
Yeah, you talk about Cape Town, but you've caused a lot of heartbreak for us Cape Townians when you're playing for the Lions, etc. But I want to ask you about that, because you've been making headlines obviously domestically a lot, and now with MI. How do you handle that? You know, listening to the media and what they say about you, or the fans, etc. And then when you do such amazing things, how do you just stay focused and come back and perform again?
At the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm the kind of person that doesn't really worry about things outside. I just take it as it comes. If I know in myself if I perform well or if I perform badly, so I don't need people to tell me, oh, you've done well or you've done badly. So at least I'm happy with that, with where I am. And I wouldn't say that take the things that the people say onto the field. Obviously previous performances, they do give you a lot of confidence that you can take onto the field. So that's all I'm trying to do, is to get the confidence out of my performances at the end.
And with regards to any technical changes you've made, or how have you improved your game, the coaching setup here, how have they helped you with regards to that? But I mean, I can't only ask you about the MI setup, because your improvements have been remarkable in domestic cricket as well. So, what have you done in the off season to try and up your game?
Yeah. Thank you for that. There's quite a lot of things. I think most of it's probably mentally, if I can say it like that, just because you're not always going to be in a good position to play the ball. You're not always going to be, how can I say it, scoring runs and all of that. And probably just how you deal with it off the field, or when you go out, or when something doesn't go your way. Just to come back stronger, work a little bit harder, and then there's probably a bit of technical stuff I did with the batting, get into position a bit more, maybe a slight weight transfer, and other than that, probably just be calm, because I'm quite a nervous guy when it comes to cricket. So just try to keep myself calm.
Can I ask you a little bit about your time off the field, what you do in your spare time? I mean, because there's not much at the moment. You come straight from domestic into SA20 and then straight back into domestic cricket again. When you do get time off, what do you tend to do?
So luckily I am in Cape Town at the moment, so there's quite a bit of things to do outside of cricket. We go to the beach a lot, we go to the waterfront, I'm actually not too sure, but there's a lot of things to do outside of cricket in Cape Town. So we keep ourselves busy. We've got a couple of mates in the team, quite a bit, because we've got quite a lot of Lions guys are in the MI setup. Yep. So we just stick together. We go for dinners. We spend some time together. Play paddle. Go for a walk.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I see paddle's now the new craze. I played paddle for the first time 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so lovely.
Yeah, so it's entertaining actually. I just want to, you can look into the camera and just give a few words to the MI fans.
to all the MI fans, thank you so much for supporting us. We do see you out in the field. Thank you for the cheers. We're loving it and can't wait to see you for our next 2 home games as well.